Hello, everybody. How are you all on this wonderful Saturday morning or afternoon, wherever you are? I am Dr. Gustavo Tolosa. I am a doctor in musical art. I'm not a medical doctor. I am certified in the START solution by the McDougall Health and Medical Center. And I I'm also a certified nutrition instructor for by the Food Safety Institute. And here I am today. I'm outside. You might hear some birds or noises of the nature. I like to be outside. I have a garden in the back where I have butternut squash and tomatoes and what else do I have? I have arugula. I have I know different types of um, vegetables, and I'm here today very excited to. Many of you have already heard the news. I have had a baby. No, just I mean not a regular. I Yeah, in my life I have had three babies, but I mean this is a different type of baby. This is the new book, Live Your Healthiest Life. And it's been a wonderful process, and it's here. So I'm excited to share this with you. I, in a million years, would not have imagined that I would be co writing a book about health and nutrition. And, but here we are with my wonderful friend, Shayda Soleimani. We wrote this book that has taken us about 2 years, and we have poured our hearts out here. By the way, tell us where you're calling from, okay? I don't know. Or do I have people from Texas, California, Australia, England? I mean, where are you all joining me from? So yeah, we wanted to do a different type of cookbook. And Sherry says, New York City. Oh, I love New York City. I was there in December. I enjoyed it so much. I was there with my daughter. Florida. Oh, another wonderful state. Well, so I was saying that Shada and I wanted to write, we both own hundreds of cookbooks, which we love and use them. Although our way of eating has gotten simpler and simpler and simpler, we just eat delicious but simple food. And so we wanted to do something different. So in this book here, what you're going to get is an autobiography of Shada and myself. I think you will have to be the judge. I think we have a very unusual stories because we come from very different backgrounds. She comes from Iran. I came to the US from Argentina. We have lived most of our lives in the United States, and that is the country we absolutely love. And but we also loved the food of our parents and grandparents and great grandparents, foods that were comforting, that had memories attached to them, and we didn't want to give them up, and you don't have to either. So there are truly I mean, this book is truly an international cookbook, because there are recipes from Argentina, from Spain, Italy, Germany, um, Iran, Mexico, and of course some of the United States, like my favorite fried green tomatoes. Okay, um, I have. a weakness for that. So there are a lot of recipes. They all are pretty simple recipes because we like simplicity. They all have ingredients that are commonly found in any store, although there are a few more elaborate recipes for those of you who want to venture and try something a little more elaborate, that maybe for one or two ingredients you might have to order online, but in most cases it's all just very simple. And so I hope that you will enjoy the stories. I got an email from somebody who bought the book and said, "You, this cookbook has touched me like no other." And I thought, "Oh, well, that does it. That really makes us feel good." I hope that our stories will touch you and will show you how, no matter where you're coming from, no matter how much support you have or you not don't have, and no matter what your challenges are in life, Shayda and myself had our share of huge challenges. No matter what, you can choose to eat healthily and thrive and regain your health and have a good, your ideal weight. So, yeah, that is what you're going to get here. You will also receive a pretty amazing gift from us. Okay, so I have to tell you that one of the best things that happens when you purchase the book is you will get our bonus PDF. And let me see if I have a picture here. This bonus PDF is available until July 1st only. It is actually usually for sale for at $50, and you're getting it for free. Okay, so you're getting more double what the book costs in this PDF, and it is called Gustavo's and Shayda's Secret Persian and Argentine Recipes. And oh my goodness, you have, let me tell you what you have in these recipes: creamy orange cups. This was my grandmother's recipe. My grandmother was from Spain. I loved her so much. She lived with us all of our lives, so I grew up eating what she made. So creamy orange cups is gluten free. Then you were going to have the upside down caramelized apple and polenta cake. Mm, that alone is worth the whole thing. Okay, you won't. You won't believe what not using flour can do, and you can use polenta instead. You will have the intriguing creamy apple cake. Intriguing because you can't believe that you're going to get a cake when you bake this cake that is mostly liquid. It's it's very good. Then there is a very simple but delicious orange cake for those of you who like oranges. And then a staple dessert in Argentina, arroz con leche, which is called rice with milk. It's kind of like rice pudding, but not quite. And of course, we're not going to use cow's milk. We're going to use any kind of plant milk, and delicious. Okay, then Shada has her ultra ultimate secret recipe for tadig. Tadig is a type of rice that is crunchy and delicious that you are just not gonna believe what this is like. And she saved it to put it in this bonus here. So you're going to get saffron steamed plain basmati rice with tadig, barberry rice, rice with fresh fava beans, herbed rice, carrots with black eyed peas. Okay, and then you're gonna get cabbage rice with black eyed peas. So very, very unusual and delicious recipe. You're gonna get this when you purchase our book. Our book is available on Amazon right now, and we thank all of you for being so supportive and purchasing the book. We're listed as number one in the low fat diet cookbooks. So thank you for doing that for us. And what you need to do when you purchase your book, you see that you need to send us an email to LYHLbonus@yahoo.com. Send us your proof of purchase and you will receive this amazing PDF. Okay. Also, please leave us a comment in the Amazon page and a 5-star ranking if you don't mind. That will help the algorithms to show our book to other people. We really want to make a difference in the world and show people that it is easy to eat whole food, plant based. So it'll, and that's what we have been doing for about 12 years with Shayda. She has been doing tons and tons of recipes that are filmed in her YouTube channel. I have done hundreds of recipes in my YouTube channel, and we both have our own websites. My website is plantemas.com, like that. And make sure you click on subscribe so that you can be in my email list. I don't email a lot, but I do send emails sometimes because I'm going to do a free cooking demo or a really good interview with a doctor or a video series or something. So make sure you're in my email list. Shayda's website is uh, Healthy Cooking with Shayda, and you can also subscribe to her email list from there. And also, if you would like to meet us in person and you're anywhere near Sacramento, California, you can come see us. We are going to be there from April 26th through April 28th, and we could sign you a copy of the book. Take a picture if you want to. We're gonna Shayda's gonna be there. Chef AJ is gonna be there. Tammy Kramer from Nutmeg Notebook. Dr. Doug Lyle. I'll be there with my mother, my partner, and you can meet us, and it will be fun. Okay, I think there is on Sunday there is sort of a huge potluck, and if you send me an email, I can give you more details. My email is info at plantemas.com. Okay, that's my email, info at plantemas.com. Then I will be in San Francisco from April 30th through May 1st. If you're in the area and want to send me an email, maybe we can have tea or something or meet in a vegan restaurant. And I will be in North Carolina. Anybody who is in the North Carolina area will be in Charlotte. I will be there from May 3rd to 5th, and I would love to meet you in person. And then finally, I'm going to be in Dallas from May 7th through May 13th. So I'd love to meet anybody. Just send me an email. Let me know if you have any questions about the book, about our stories, about how this all happened. I'll be glad to answer. I'm looking here in the chat. And I'll tell you something. This book is written by two people that have struggled, and still, we are not perfect. We still struggle with some types of foods. We have found strategies to help us, and those strategies have come from constant learning and from experimenting, actually, running experimenting experiments on ourselves. And we like to, we like to share that in this book. So here we are, two regular people who have been able to sustain this for 12 years, have lost weight, have Shayda lost over 100 pounds. I lost 70, and have kept it off. Weight does fluctuate, so from time to time, there are a few pounds more, a few pounds less, and we still, at least I still struggle sometimes with wanting to eat something that is higher in fat or higher in sugar or that has flour, and I will tell you what what I do. Okay, so watch some of the videos here in my YouTube channel, and I just share everything that I know of. I think that there are three words that are very important. These three words start with the word S: support, structure, and simplicity. So, besides telling you about the book, I also want to tell you about my 7 day program that I run online. It's a week, a very fun week that we spend together. We log in twice a day, and it's a group of people who sign up. And the group support is very powerful. You will accomplish things that you don't think you can accomplish, but because you're in a group. Structure, because the program is very structured. I tell you exactly what to do, how to do it, when to do it. You have it in writing. And then simplicity, because that's the basis of it all. Okay. I don't have recipes. I only have meal ideas that focus on 4 or 5 ingredients, and we learn how to combine them and make delicious foods that we can rotate. And that, coupled with a few other strategies that are very powerful, makes it possible for you to stay committed and on track. So, what else can I say? Well, what I can say is that Shada and myself are still in awe at the support that we have gotten from all of our uh, doctors and chefs that we really look up to, and they wrote wonderful testimonials here about our book. And I just want you to know that for me, having Dr. McDougall, my friend and mentor, write, she and his wife Mary wrote a beautiful description of the book. It's just moving. Dr. Alan Goldhammer, Dr. Clapper, Dr. Neil Barnard, uh, Dr. Doug Lyle, Dr. Hans Deal, Chef Ramses Bravo, Chef AJ, who wrote the foreword of the book. Tammy Kramer, who is the founder of Nutmeg Notebook. All of these people, including another friend of mine, Catherine Lawrence, the founder of Food Save Me and the Food Save Me Institute. The list goes on and on. Um, so I just want to say thank you to all of them in public, and I want to thank you all for just logging in and listening to me talk about the book, which has become a reality, and it is very touching. So if you don't have any questions that you'd like to type here, I will wait a few seconds to see if there are any comments or questions. At some point, We will be holding cooking demos for those of you who purchased the book, and where Shayda is going to make some of her meals. I will make some of mine, and we could perhaps cook together. So be looking for that. But make sure that you are in our email list so that when we announce it, you will know. Remember that when you purchase the book, remember to send us the email at at the Yahoo email, which is right here again. L Y. No, I mean, what is that? Yeah, LYHL. That's for Live Your Healthiest Life. LYHLbonus at yahoo.com, and you will get our PDF with those delicious recipes. Just a big congratulations, a wonderful addition to my cookbook library. Thank you, Kat. I think you're going to enjoy all of these recipes. Perhaps you could send us a little email every time you make something and tell us how you like it. From my recipes, of course, I love them all, but I love especially the potato flats. Potato flats are great. It's something wonderful to do when you have people over, because it's a fun process where people can smash their own potatoes, and then you have bowls of different foods to put on them, and so everybody creates a different potato flat or potato pancake. So that's fun. And I love crunchy stuff, so I have crunchy stuffed potato balls and crunchy stuffed sweet potato balls. um, what else do I have here? I have the heavenly creamy risotto. I have what else? Oven baked green tomatoes. My famous soup chopping with Chopin. Chopin is one of the most amazing romantic composers for piano music, and so that was inspired by one of his waltzes. Anyway, I think you're gonna have fun reading our stories. There are plenty of laughs, and there are sometimes that it gets a little bit serious or sad, but that's life. So I hope that you will really enjoy this. Thank you again. Thank you, and here we are. Okay, go to Amazon, type the title, and you will see it. You can also go to Shayda's website, which is Healthy Cooking with Shayda. And you can also go to my website, which is plantemis.com, and you can get the book from there as well. Have a lovely rest of the day. I am going to do a Facebook Live from my page. My page on Facebook is Dr. Starch. You have to spell it out, all of it, okay? And if you do go there, please click on like so that you can follow me there at 80 p.m. Eastern Time. That is 7 p.m. Central, 6 Mountain, and 5 p.m. Pacific. I will do a Facebook Live from my page, and I hope to see you there too. So I'll see you later. Thank you. Bye bye.